Heyo, what's up folks? It is Inktober 2018 and today folks, our theme is roasted. Alright, let's get into it. We're doing pen and ink traditional drawings today for Inktober. And yeah, the theme, the prompt today for Inktober is roasted. So I was trying to think of some things to do with roasted, and I was kind of struggling for a bit because actually I had to work today and it was like an all-day shoot, so I had to come in late and squeeze out a drawing and illustration really fast. I mean, I guess illustration is a drawing. What am I saying? Anyway, I had to make something really fast. So, I mean, there are two different ways we could have gone about doing this. So it's like a pot roast or like a comedy roast, something hot and roasting. I don't know. So I figured I'd meet something in. I'll go somewhere in between the two. Look, I apologize in advance. I'm super tired. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And so I might be a little bit incoherent. But anyway, so going with illustration. So I decided to use the characters we used from the last illustration with the pig and the magic book and her goofy friend. So I thought it would be kind of funny if they're giving talking some smack to a sun-like character. I don't know. Well, you'll see in the illustration. But instead of having her sidekick friend be Bacon, I decided to have it become an umbrella. So I don't know. Maybe this guy keeps getting turned into things, and it's part of he's a comic relief or something. Anyway, the main point is I think I learned that having characters to add to a story takes a lot of the weight off of coming up with a design or part of just figuring out how it's gonna flow, you know? Because if you have characters, you know, all right, this is the clown, this is the main protagonist, this is the kind of the wise helper thing, you know? All these little things kind of help you figure out what the composition will be. Because, you know, ideally you want to be telling a story with your illustration, right? And I see that now more than ever through this whole situation. So, but yeah, I'm putting in the kind of the sun that's getting sassed, getting roasted. Maybe they're saying something funny to it. I don't know, but yeah. So I made some. I decided I wanted to have a silhouette. I really thought having a bold silhouette would help emphasize the fact that this is extreme light and dark. The sun is really, really hot. It's kind of beating down on them. And so I decided to go with the silhouette. And I also thought it would be kind of a good, contrast. A little bit of the chiaroscuro. So one of the old masters is called Caravaggio. He's an old painter, and I really, really like what he does. Like, it was one of the first kind of old master painters that I really got into. But his whole thing was all about light and dark. So if you have a chance, check out Caravaggio. So I kind of wanted to do something with that. Granted, it looks nothing like an old master paint, but I wanted to have do something bold with the ink work. If I had more time, I think I would have come back and tried to do stuff with washes or what is it, like a gray tone, but I didn't have time. So yeah, so I'm putting in the shadows right here because I think the cast shadows kind of emphasize that how bright the sun character is. So having these bold blotches of black in this drawing, I think, is kind of what sells it. Oh, good lord, I need some coffee. Anyway, so yeah, I'm putting a little board around it. I think it helps when I post these on Instagram. So yeah, if you haven't already, check out. I'm putting all these drawings on Instagram too. So if you haven't followed already, check out my Instagram. It's in the description, and I do a little breakdown of what I do there too. And then I'll upload and tell you my supply list and all that stuff too. Yeah, so I'm coming in with a Sharpie right now because I wanted to actually take out a brush, but I kind of wanted to practice with the brush first. So for now, I figured it'd be okay. Just use the Sharpie to fill in the black areas and just kind of, fill it out. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this one. I'm feeling the fatigue, folks. We're on day 3. We're on day 3 of this Inktober challenge. I don't know. I love art challenges. That's the whole point. It's a challenge. So I'm kind of not satisfied with the composition in ways. I don't know. Something is missing. I have too much empty space in the sun. I wanted to show that it was big and menacing, but for some reason, it's not working for me. I think if I had more time, I would have probably worked out a couple more solutions. But for some reason, something's missing. I don't know what it is, but it was fun. So I put in the eyebrows, taking off the tape, just fixing up the edges, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, one thing I did, decided to go back in and fill in this little black area. I had a little bit of hatching originally, but I figured it looked better if I just went ahead and just made it pretty much a solid black, because the hatching at that point just wasn't working for me, and I almost forgot the witch hat too. So I put a little witch hat. Our 3 characters. I kind of want to make a little webcomic about them. So anyway, there you have it, day 3 of the Inktober challenge. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, let me know. Tell me your thoughts. Are you doing the challenge too? Let me know. Let's get through this together. All right, folks. Loves yous. And bye-bye.